Hey everybody, it's Christopher Small from CMS Law Firm here to talk to you about some more hot, fun estate planning strategies and tactics. Before we get going though, as always, if you need help, if you have specific questions, please go to estatemeeting.com and set up a time to talk with me. It's free. And I like it, and you'll like it. And by the time we're done, you'll have all your questions answered. So estateplanningmeeting.com. Today, I want to talk about a question that was posed to me by a client that I thought was really important and should be talked about. So here we are. And that question is, if you have another kid, do you need to update your will? Or do you need to update your estate plan in general? Typically, it's going to be your will that you look at, but that was the question that was posed. And the answer is, for you specifically, I'm not sure. Now, if I drafted your documents, most of the time, the answer is going to be no, you don't need to. But that does not mean that you shouldn't ask me. If you had your estate plan done with another attorney and you have had another child, you definitely should reach out to them and ask them if you need to update any of your documents. The reason is, sometimes some attorneys will call out a specific child's name in a plan. So for example, when you got your will done, you only had one kid at the time. And let's say the kid's name was Chris, okay? Great name for kids in the future, by the way, or Christopher. Let's say the kid's name was Chris, and what you say is, in your will, and you're married, you say, first of all, if I die and my spouse is alive, everything goes to my spouse. If I die and my spouse has already died, then I want everything to go to Chris, okay? If you said that in your will, then you are very likely going to want to to update your will to just reflect that you want that contingent, that residue to go to the kids equally in equal shares, as opposed to just going to the one kid, which essentially cuts out your new child, all right? That's why it's important to take a look. That's why it's really important to reach out to your estate planning attorney. This is not something that you want to guess on. It's not something that I would recommend that you do on your own. It's a simple question that can be answered by someone that has expertise in the area. That way you can know for sure if you need to update your will or not, all right? So that's it. The answer is it depends, but I definitely would have somebody at least look at your will, at your documents, to make sure that no updating is necessary. Another thing that we are doing for this client is creating a new minor power of attorney and minor medical power of attorney, which are essentially temporary guardianship documents. So if you are in an accident, you and your spouse, or you and the other parent, and you are laid up in the hospital for months, for example, or even weeks, who are the people that are going to take care of your kids in the interim? And how are they going to be able to do that if you can't bestow upon them the powers that they need to sign a field trip slip, to take the kids to the doctor for their annual exams, to do the things that you need to do as a parent? So sign up for those all-important summer camps, right? I know you guys just did that because we just did that. It's crazy. But in any event, if you need help, if you have extra questions after watching this video, if this has raised some concerns, some issues that you want to talk about, please go to estatemeeting.com, all right? Estatemeeting.com. You can pick any time that you want. Get up on the schedule. I'll talk to you. It'll be fun. You'll walk away knowing a lot more than you know now. All your questions will be answered. Your fears will be subdued. The sun will shine. All kinds of fun stuff is going to happen. But that is it for today. If you have any questions, please ask them or put them in the comments below. If you liked this video, please hit the like button. Show me a little love. Gets me coming back here for more. And if you know someone that needs to hear this, for example, if you know anybody that just had a kid, please share this video with them, okay? It's really important stuff. They don't have to hire me. If you're watching this and you haven't just had a kid, you don't have to hire me, but you need to know this information, all right? That is it. Once again, I'm Christopher Small with CMS Law Firm. Hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you again probably on Monday, maybe tomorrow. Bye-bye.